Hi, my name's David Ziemer, and I'm going to be focusing on the overarching theory of formative assessment. I'm going to also be referencing the text by Jan Chapuis that we've been focusing on throughout our semester. After viewing the chapters in the text, I was able to get a stronger grasp of what my classroom assessment should look like. The following assessments will guide my journey through formative assessment and the overall theory. To begin, an instrument itself cannot be called formative. It is the use of the information gathered to adjust the learning and teaching which merits the formative label. This is something that needs to be focused on. Listed are some of the types of formative assessments that can be used to gather adequate information. Maximizing the impact of formative assessment will allow for opportunities to improve achievement, using what you have learned to create learning opportunities. The greatest potential of formative assessment is for the students to self-assessment and self-reflect on their work. Reflecting on their learning will allow the students to deepen their understanding and to retain the information for a longer period of time. Before formatively assessing the students, they need to know what they are learning about. I need to guide the instruction while the students have a clear vision and destination from the very beginning. Collaborating with colleagues also helps to translate these learning targets so that students have a student-friendly language that will allow the creation of a common definition. This will also allow a common language to be used across the subjects when students have traveled to other teachers. Determining which assessment methods or methods will yield the most accurate and useful information in your classroom. Each type can correlate to the learning goal that is being sought out. After the formative assessment, I need to identify a correction or a feature or quality that needs work, or point out an ineffective or incorrect strategy or process. Choosing an appropriate feedback keeps students from turning into homework completion machines. But be careful with your language. If one type of feedback is positive, the students take the other as negative. Understanding teacher feedback or how to act on it can undermine students' self-efficacy and prevent students from developing effort-based strategies. It is okay to make mistakes in the room. I want to make sure I cultivate this growth-oriented mindset when we offer feedback with opportunities to improve during the learning. If we do not put forth effort to help correct our students' misconceptions, we are not doing what is best for the students. Combining peer feedback and self-assessment can cause students to achieve at significantly higher levels without more instruction. Self-assessment is valuable when students exhibit improvement. If students are not growing, time is better spent on instruction to move learning forward. Goal setting. I need to be specific and set challenging goals in the classroom so that I can accomplish changes such as behaviors, self-control, work habits, and attendance. Identifying problems early on in instruction can assist in avoiding the need to reteach, which is located in Chapuis, page 222. Creating a classroom climate that creates a comfortable atmosphere for students to ask questions and answering questions is also extremely important in building a responsive classroom. Build a safe and caring environment whenever possible. Effort is both the teacher and the students. A desire to devote time in increasing achievement and developing related attitudes and behaviors. Teachers must have confidence in the students' ability to learn and about our ability to teach them. It is crucial that students are able to directly relate what they are practicing to the learning target they are trying to master. Teaching takes persistence, countless effort, and patience. These three traits will build within the relationship between the student and the teacher if the right steps are taken in order to create mastery. Showing students that you care about them and want the best will push them to strive for the best. As a teacher, you push yourself and your students to the limits to find out what you're capable of. Formative assessing and assessments is the key to creating a stronger student. A teacher needs to be both a teacher to the students and to be a student to the students. Be consistent, be persistent, and never give up.